Oh, wow. Okay.
Song of the year. Hello and welcome back.
To the Daft Hunks.
Back again.
Another episode. What are we listening to?
Disco 2.
Always, baby. It's always Disco 2 time.
In this house, it's always Disco 2 time. Our 24 favorite songs of 2024.
Fucking nailed it.
Brat. Totally.
Another year.
So this is our 5th time doing this, which is a little unbelievable.
Crazy. 5th annual. How is that? It can't be 5.
20, 21,
Okay.
22, 23, 24.
Right. All right. Fair enough.
Liberal nerd gets destroyed by facts and logic. It's our favorite 24 songs. It's not the best.
It's not the best. We're no authority.
No, and honestly, maybe hot take. No one is.
No one is. These songs defined our year. They came out this year.
It's the ones that meant the most to me.
Yeah,
you know? I think I have some bangers for y'all. Simple as that. Like I think stay tuned. I think I got bangers. I think I got some
beauty.
Songs that'll make you feel things. Yeah, I've got some beauty and bangers.
Beauty and bangers.
Yeah, that was our
Daft
alternative podcast name, actually. I was beauty.
Yeah, I'm bangers.
Yeah, there's a couple of rules, right?
Yeah. You only get to pick one per artist.
Yeah, you can't have all of Brad on here, yo. You just can't.
All 40 songs of Brad this year.
Yeah.
We don't tell each other.
We don't tell each other what our list is. So this is a blind reaction to each other.
Most of the time, somehow, we don't repeat.
Yeah, I believe one case we repeated is I think we both had Biscochito in 2022.
That was the one that happened.
We were both just like, that's a banger.
I think we both had
Bisco, bro.
Well, and this year you'll see we're doing Hunk of the Year too.
This is the 5th annual Daft Hunkies.
The end of the year, favorite songs of the year, rankings. And this year we're including a special award.
We'll be giving out Hunk of the Year later in the episode.
Which will be
really illustrious award. Yeah.
The Hunky. I'm gonna go with something a little predictable, but just to get us going. This is the 24th best song of 2024. She's Leaving You, MJ.
Believe that Clapton was the second coming.
Boom.
MJ Lenderman. We'll start off with some good rock and roll music. This is my favorite MJ song.
Why'd this one stand out to you?
Honestly, the Clapton line.
What did he say exactly?
Clapton's the second coming. When I first heard it, I saw the video. I just watched the video. It's a really beautiful, just like American painting that's pictured. You know?
It's like that. It's that like Midwest. Was that the talent show?
Yeah, it was a talent show.
Yeah,
it was like
it was
in a
very
high
good
school
music video.
looking thing, and then just the message of the song of just like, she's leaving you, you're kind of a fuck up. In his voice, Yeah. I'm not fully tapped into the MJ hype like some people, but like this song I really liked.
We only did an hour and a half on this album, so you're not that tapped in.
Yeah. Also that message of, shit's hard. We got to keep moving,
It gets
dark.
We all got work to do.
Yeah, and it just, he reminds me of like a lot of, bands I like Pavement or like 90s.
100%.
GBV. He's the dare of indie rock. Like he's like,
he's
like
the
just
poet laureate of indie rock.
He's the new
man.
Neil Young. Like
Guys.
one of the Hunk of the Year candidates.
He is
one of the nominees.
One of the nominees. Thank you for starting with that.
Yeah. So I wanted to start with a nominee.
Wanted to start with a nominee to just get that out of the way.
The nominees for Hunk of the Year include
Chapel Roan,
Charli XCX,
MJ Lenderman,
Kim Gordon,
Jeremy Allen White,
and Harrison Patrick Smith.
Stay tuned.
Get that rolling.
Thank you for being here tonight, MJ.
Keep voting till midnight. Whenever you're listening,
wait.
keep voting. Go to our website. Keep
Go
voting.
vote. Don't get out of line.
Stay in line.
Stay in line, y'all.
I was about to say stay in line.
The 23rd best song of 2024. This is from the new Vegan album.
Yeah.
Not spelled like the diet,
Yep.
but with a Y. The album was called The Road to Hell is Paved with Good Intentions. Which,
Great. Yeah, great line.
True.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
And the song I'm going with is called Halo Flip.
Just like that.
This is a 7-minute, which is out of character for me.
7.
Yeah, listen how this
Damn.
starts out.
That's sick.
Just this like epic haziness. If you don't know Vegan, you may know him from like he did a lot of production on Blonde. I know we were talking about that the other day, and like for I believe on Astro World too. So he
is in the hip hop world.
Yeah, he's tapped in. But this song has just so many different elements is why I like
Sick.
it.
Something new.
And then this refrain, just every time this comes in.
Yeah,
even when
that's
you
like
disappear, you know that you can come right back.
It's nice. That's
And that just like kind of persists throughout the whole song.
Yeah.
Like it just keeps coming back to that.
I like a 7-minute song you can kind of lose yourself in.
Yeah, this transition like 2 minutes in. It's just a weird combination of things.
It's funny.
And even when you disappear, you know that you can come right back.
Yeah.
And he's just like, it's just
Featuring-
a very pleading song. It's a beautiful song.
Featuring Lauren Outer.
Yeah, shout out Lauren Outer as
Yeah.
well. First of
I
time
like
on one of our lists.
That hook. This is like, ooh, nice.
Come right back.
And drop below what we miss. I don't know if it's on your list, but there's this song that just dropped last week
Oh yeah, what
by
was
an
it?
artist. I just found it. It's called Prima Donna's Theme. Is that on your list? No.
No,
It's not a good song.
Christ.
Go stream it.
It would be on my list.
I know. Yeah, I thought you supported me.
No,
It's the time to pretend of 2024.
People have been saying
Many
that.
are saying.
I read that multiple times
Yeah.
on multiple
I think it
platforms.
was Pitchfork said that. And
That's
also,
a good shout out.
I wanted to shout out a couple of albums that came out from friends of ours this year. We got On Time by Noah Linker. Dear friend of the pod.
Bangers.
And
Rock and roll. If you like rock
and
and
Roll from Noah Linker.
go listen
And
to it.
Guest Room Pop by Jack Lucian. Friend of
If
the
you
pod.
like rock and roll, go listen to it.
Yeah, just shout out. If you're listening, either of you, much love. Those are our
Yeah.
friends.
But you're not on the real list. I'm just kidding.
You might be.
Could be.
You got
Could
any
be.
shout outs you don't support?
No, I don't support local art.
Cool.
And I will try to take us back to how it was before.
The 22nd best song of 2024. Going with a deeper cut here.
Okay.
I don't think we've discussed this. Arp Omni by Zuzu.
With black hair.
Okay.
I had to turn towards Zuzu after
Dude.
seeing them live.
I mean, that
This-
live show was amazing.
This song is kind of similar to what you just did. The gentlest Zuzu song
Okay.
perhaps ever.
I mean, famously,
It's
we
very-
both have Zuzu booty shorts.
We do. I was really moved by that show. Or just like I felt like it finally clicked for me.
I mean, we got to
What
see
Zuzu
we got
was.
to see Zuzu in a very small
Yeah.
local venue,
Yeah.
which is just
really up close.
up close. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it was legendary,
And it was
honestly.
packed and
Yeah.
like just the weirdness and like the manicness of it was really inspiring, honestly.
Who could dare to unsparkle your
Just
dots?
whispering in such a yearning way.
Yeah, we're on similar vibes here.
No one's ever sounded so desperate on a track. Just
No,
like
not at all.
Smudge your cheek.
there's one line in particular I want to highlight.
I have done almost nothing right.
This is
My
so-
entire adult life.
That's the line for me.
Give it to me again.
I've done almost nothing right my entire adult life.
It's beautiful. That is
Since
beautiful.
the day I turned 18, just
Yeah.
pretty much all else.
Downhill from there.
I'm giving this award out. This is album name of the year.
Yeah.
Goes to
Give it to us.
13-inch Frank Beltrame Italian stiletto with bison horn grips. Name a
Yep.
better album name of the year.
It was that and Brat for me. It was that and Brat.
Bruh.
But I love Arp Omni. It's a beautiful, like by track 2 it goes kind of psycho. Like
This is the opener.
yeah, it's the opener.
Yeah,
like the
I
strings,
listened
like
to
the
a
beauty, like yeah.
couple songs off here, but I never dove into the full thing. I
Yeah.
haven't listened to all 13 inches.
All
but
13 inches.
No.
Frank. Even at that show, it's just like the loudest thing you've ever heard, and like just a whistle, like
Yeah.
and like banging like bells, and then the next song is so slight.
Impossible to hear. Yeah.
Or I'm
Legendary.
probably saying Zuzu wrong too, but I think it's
Zuzu.
Shushu.
Zuzu.
I'm new to it. I can't like.
You're new.
I'm new.
I'm new to Zuzu or Shushu. I'm not sure which
I'm
Luke.
Frank Beltrame.
I'm
Italian stiletto.
Frank Beltram. I'm Luigi Mangione.
Italian stiletto.
Yeah, do you
Hunk
think
of the
it's-
year snub also Luigi.
Luigi Mangione, absolute Hunk of the Year snub. The nominee voting was before
Yeah.
that whole thing went
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
So
Also shout out someone who commented that I look like Jamie Stewart. Huge compliment.
the 21st best song of
Yeah.
2024.
Yeah.
We may have heard something by this guy already.
Lendy.
MJ Lenderman. The pick for me was You Don't Know the Shape I'm In.
Distance grows the heart, but I'm
Yeah.
That was always the one I kept returning to.
Yeah.
A little bit chiller than the one you put on here.
Yeah. This is it's got the water park line.
Yeah, that's my favorite part. I'm just gonna cut right there.
it's Sunday at the water park.
And he just rips it up
Yeah,
in
yeah,
like
yeah.
an unprecedented way.
was-
It's just a strange riff that he pulls out in the
Yeah.
middle of the song.
It's like
it's
yeah.
such MJ Lenderman's vibe of just chill American vibes,
American
just
water park.
Sunday at the water park. Like
Maybe
I'm
you
looking
have-
at everyone else holding hands with each other. Like everyone's walking in twos, and I'm all alone at the water
Yeah,
park.
yeah.
Like that's MJ Lenderman.
That is a depressing place to be if you're solo.
No.
Maybe you have a video of us at a water park.
Certainly,
that you can put
certainly
in here.
can throw some.
We did
some water
we did
park.
some slides together
Hit
recently.
some slides recently. So I also have to shout out the outro on this,
Mm-hmm.
where basically MJ Lenderman shouts out the clarinet, and then the clarinet comes in. Here's that.
Nice.
Clarinet.
That sound.
Specific sound.
Yeah.
Where it just sounds like a car
Yeah.
backing out.
Well, it's just
Something
so
about that.
feedbacky. I mean, to me, it's like so pavement. And
That's
it
100%.
like just
Singing its lonesome duck
gives it depth.
very melancholy
Yeah.
song
Thanks,
Uh,
MJ.
about being alone. So, and how other people don't see that you're struggling.
Question off the record.
Okay.
Do you have Harrison on here?
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't
Yeah.
either.
Okay.
We're really jealous now.
We hate that guy.
My name is Baron Trump.
Well, I just want to shout out. I guess like I Destroyed Disco is probably 25. But he is a Hunk of the Year nom, so stay tuned for
Yep.
the results.
That's true.
No, I don't care. What's a blogger to a rocker? What's a rocker to the dead?
The 20th best song of 2024. You might not expect this from me, but I think this is an important record, important band. This is Loud Bark, Mannequin Pussy.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. I think they're doing something special in several ways. Just like they also do, gentle to noisy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's fire. Yeah,
it's fire.
That gets
and
huge.
she goes back to it. I mean, I love some other songs that are like "I Got Heaven" and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
But good band. Honestly, they like been doing it a while. Like are really popped off. I'll throw this on from time to time because I've got a loud bark deep down. Like and a deep bite. You know, like
Interesting, yeah, because a lot of people are like, oh, Tucker's shy.
Tucker's
like,
chill.
Tucker's chill. He's like, oh, he's a
No, he's a dog.
He's a dog. He's got a
What we got?
I got a banger here. The 19th best song of 2024, an off the wall banger. This is from Jane Remover.
Yeah.
This is Flash in the Pan.
Pretty boy said I was just a flash in the pan. I could take a floor if I can't take a.
Just like the way this song starts. Let me rip that again. Like right off the bat, like crashing sound, like weird like bleeps and bloops coming in. I mean, she's been putting out great singles all year.
Yeah.
But this was the highlight for me.
We saw her too. We saw her play.
Yeah, we got to catch a Jane Remover set. For about a month, I had a 7 a.m. construction job, and every single morning I would drive there and listen to this song.
Wow. Geez.
Every morning, I was just like, because I just need
with your head out the car like that.
yeah,
with the cig in
exactly.
mouth.
Yeah, but I was going driving
You're
too. It's
with
like,
the hand on the wheels.
like let's fucking do this shit. It's just the kind of song that makes me feel like on top of the world.
Yeah.
Like I feel like she has so much swag on here. Like I was doing even around my house already.
Yeah.
And it's also super catchy. That's the thing. It's
yeah.
off the wall but very like subtly
Yeah.
catchy.
Yeah.
And
like-
I was confused when she went on tour with JPEG.
Yeah,
With
but it makes
JPEGMAFIA. And then
Yeah.
then after listening to this song, I was like, okay, no,
Yeah.
totally
for
makes
sure.
sense.
I mean, as far as just production wise. Like,
yeah, and then especially
starting with just like crashing noises.
No, exactly.
Is so JPEG.
and then the new JPEG era, which kind of incorporated some like metal guitars. If you
Yeah.
listen to like the last minute or so of this track, she comes in with this heavy ass guitar on here too. Like this shit's so hard.
if it was just the vocal, like it's almost like a really poppy hook, you know?
No, exactly.
It's
It's
a flash in the pan.
like that's why I like
But there's
the song
so much,
so much.
distortion around
Yeah,
it. you
it's
know?
like an off the wall trap banger.
the 18th best song of 2024. Obvious one, everyone knows this one.
Mm-hmm.
Joke of the Fish, Mount Erie.
The fish said no.
Yeah, I mean everyone's been saying like this is the best song of the year.
This album is amazing. I like fell asleep to it and like listened to it like 3 times in a row the other night. But
Were you listening or were you asleep?
like it's hard to
Kind
say.
of both. Mount Erie.
Mount Erie.
The microphones.
This is a deep album. The Gleam Part 3 is on here. Like it goes back to his early roots. It's like 26 songs, I think. It's like an hour and a half.
Nice.
It's beautiful, but just wait.
The fish said no.
I spoke of the fish.
You see
Oh, what?
those mountains.
He goes like auto
He's going
tune.
Bon Iver on
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
bro. He's going Bone.
That didn't really happen anywhere else in the album. I thought that was an interesting part to highlight, but I really like Night Palace.
Hell yeah.
Love
dude.
Phil.
And after our talk, I saw the wall.
I just want to show you that section.
His sound is so awesome. Just
Yeah,
like the way
yeah.
he like meanders on the beat.
Yeah.
Like it's always been that way, even like the early
Yeah.
Microphones records.
And it's just as emotional and raw as ever. His picture on here is like the happiest the person has ever been.
And then you listen to the music and
Then
it's not that. The 17th best song of 2024. This one's from a Brit.
Yeah.
He makes Brit pop.
Ah.
Heartache.
Okay.
Off of Brit Pop by A.G. Cook. Classic A.G. Cook sound, honestly. Like, there's pluckiness, there's loud bass when there needs to be, but and that kind of just persists throughout the whole song as it takes you on like an exploration,
Yeah.
like you go on a journey. But yeah, I got to see A.G. by myself for some reason at Portola.
Big. Yeah.
Very like it was a beautiful set. Like,
Yeah.
This song especially, like I hadn't honestly fully dove into the album until I saw him live.
Yeah.
But this song especially, like just like he built it into such a climactic moment.
Yeah.
And that it always hits whenever I
Yeah.
listen to it now. This just builds into something so epic. just like simultaneously
Yeah.
beautiful, abrasive.
Yeah.
My theme this year, I think, is just like off the wall pop music.
Yeah.
Like,
Seems to be. He's a
Yeah.
true innovator. He makes it look so easy, but
he's
what
such a fucking
what he's
legend.
doing is so advanced and like
He makes music that
so
sounds
unique.
so different from anyone else.
But
But
somehow he's producing the biggest album of the year. The 16th best song of 2024. Keeping it going with the dancey pop star vibes. Eusexual.
You sexual. You sexual.
I mean, just one of my favorite songs I heard this year.
this is such an epic song.
That-
Arguably the most epic
Yeah.
song of the year.
Yeah, it had to be on here. And you get the like little synths coming in.
Definitely one of the albums I'm
Yeah, I mean,
most excited for. It's going to be coming in
it's
January,
really soon,
I think.
right?
So
Yeah, right up my alley. I mean, just like beautiful synth, dramatic, but goes so dancey.
I did get the chance to go to the
yeah, I
Eusexual
was gonna
rave.
say.
And it was about everything you would expect it to be based
Yeah.
on this song.
Yeah.
I feel like one of our moods this year, I feel like we're pleading. I don't know what to make of that. I'm not just
Look,
like,
Spotify Rap didn't give us the,
didn't
like,
give us our
words.
moods this year, so
Pleading, yearning.
give me something. Give me your heart. You
Give
sexual.
me, yeah.
People always told me that I take my love too far.
The 15th best song of 2024.
Yeah.
This is Cardi. No, not by Playboy Cardi. This is Cardi by Current Choice.
Nick.
Shout out Nick Radigan, a local from the same town as us. You may have heard that sad guitar part. Oh, is this
Yeah.
gonna be a sad guitar song? Yes, kinda. He's one of the sad boy legends.
Yep.
The last 2 years he dropped Love Plus Pop and Love Plus Pop 2.
The ever divisive Love Plus Pop.
Literally.
Yeah.
And I just love those albums because
Yeah.
he just went in such a weird direction where he just made whatever the fuck he wanted to. Yeah, and this is like an emo rap guitar ballad about
Yeah.
how listening to Cardi makes me feel like I don't have any feelings.
Lying in my grave and I'm riding in the whip. Wanna say I'm sorry, but I'm playing Cardi and I can't hear shit.
It's very I Spoke with a Fish.
low key it is, yeah.
His vocal style, or like what he's talking
his delivery on this is
about. Put in the whip.
he's like definitely leaning into it to be like
Yeah.
as depressed as possible on
Yeah.
this song that it's like honestly comical.
Depressed but swagged out.
Exactly. Like I thought the song was so good when it dropped that I even made like a cringe sad TikTok to it. Like
Wild in the wind. Wanna say I'm sorry, but I'm playing Cardi and I can't hear shit.
that's how good of a song
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is. I want to tell you I'm sorry, but I'm playing Cardi.
playing
I can't
Cardi
hear
and I
shit.
can't hear shit.
I can't hear shit. I don't know what you're yapping about.
Whole
Windows
red
down.
is like bursting
blaring,
through
yeah.
my speakers.
Yeah, you guys probably
He
thought I was gonna
sounds
put the
so
one
sad.
song Cardi put out this year on here. No all red this year. You got Cardi on here?
I got all red number one.
All red one, yeah. All red. I stay with the guys. We kind of do have all red on right now.
Cardi.
Like the contrast of
Strings.
those drums with the strings
Yeah.
is just ridiculous, and I love it.
14th best song of 2024. Sin Miedo.
Thank God I didn't choose that. Get it out, get it off my chest.
Wow. Yes. I believe JPEGMAFIA has been on our list all 5 years.
Somehow
I believe so.
yes.
He always just sneaks on.
This song is so sick.
Such a banger. That's Big Booty Hoes.
Big Booty Hoes.
Fuck with it.
Yeah. This went crazy live. Yeah.
Coconut Bud, R.I.P. Aaron Carter.
I had issues with my Bob. The best
Yeah.
line.
But I mean,
Yeah.
he just went in such a new direction with this one.
I mean, I also just like I wanted to show the outro, but it like evolves into like a full like kind of dance like
Dance
like
banger.
EDM outro. It's crazy.
Thank God I didn't choose that. Get it out, get it off my chest.
Great album. I really liked On or Off the Drugs too.
That one was
another
really
favorite.
good too.
Even at the show, he was like, people like this one for some reason.
Yeah, he doesn't even. It's just so different
But-
from the rest of his sound.
Well, and yeah, Send Me Out is an epic song. It's like, to me, the perfect mix of everything he was trying to do on this album. The way Sin Miedo went hard at the show, or just that whole show was like, people absolutely raged. But I was just remembering this past weekend, the hardest I've gone to a song was just us all dancing to Hacker.
Oh yeah, that was insanity.
A similar genre to
like
Peggy,
a nice
but
like 1 a.m. Hacker drop at the house party.
For the entire song of Hacker, everyone went so hard,
Yeah.
and I didn't regret a thing.
The first 3 numbers. Like not to compare Peggy to
Peggy to Ride,
but the 13th best song of 2024
crazy
coming up here. Let's keep it banging.
Yeah.
Honestly, Alice by Bass Victim.
Yeah.
Couldn't decide
Which Bass Victim
which
song?
Bass Victim song to go with. Bass Victim, famously London duo,
Yeah.
who kind of blew up this year.
I'm quickly just gonna award the single cover of the year to this.
To Alice.
To
Yeah.
Alice.
They have this awesome aesthetic.
No, it's like inspirational quote core. It's like Tumblr core, or something. Or it's
I
like
don't know what it is, but it's bad
Pinterest.
graphic design that
Yeah,
just works.
purposefully.
Did you see their most recent single
I
cover?
think so.
This one, it doesn't work quite as well,
Makes you wonder.
but still a banger.
Yeah.
They put out their debut record, Bass Punk, this year,
Yeah.
where I just have every single song at
And
it.
that might be album cover of the year too. They
Yeah, the
they
Bass
went
Punk.
2 for 2.
They went 2 for 2. But just one of my favorite up and coming groups this year. I got
Yeah.
the chance to see them in Barcelona, which was just probably my
That's
best show
nice.
of the year. Insert clip of this unreleased song
Yeah.
that I listened to like all the time.
Okay.
But this
Ashton's,
is
Flex of the year.
Flex of the year.
Bass Victim in Barca.
Caught Bass Victim in Barca. Everyone went to the show, hung out in this alley afterwards for like an hour.
Yeah.
It was an insane vibe. And I was alone, dude. It was
Sick.
it was a cool
Sick.
experience. But
What a year. When you met Taylor Sky in an alley too. Shout out Taylor.
yeah.
Let's not get into that. That's
Let's not get into that. Here's Alice. This one's, I feel like this is their biggest anthem, is why I chose it. That's what makes it an anthem. It's just like, she's yelling at me like, fuck you mean, bitch.
Yeah.
What about it? We're Bass Victim.
Yeah.
And then the song kind of just explodes.
So Crystal Castle's at their best, like the chorus or something. I don't even. It's like it's very.
But
like,
even the songs they've been putting out recently are even more blown out than that.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
they're Bass Victim for a reason. They just let the bass just be as loud as possible in here. I have to give a shout out to the Lyrica. All by myself, online games on my phone, which I'll let that.
It's pleading.
It is pleading.
It's a bit pleading.
This version definitely is. The Alice acoustic version deserves a shout out.
Fuck you mean, bitch. Fuck you mean, boom, boom. Fuck you mean, bitch.
It's ridiculous.
It's almost like the sleepyhead.
The acoustic sleepyhead.
Flicking fire like sour into my eyes.
This is the 12th best song of 2024. I Wish I Was Joking by MGMT.
Hell yeah.
I wish I was joking.
One of my faves this year. Spent a lot of time with this. Listen to this at like 6 a.m. before my terrible job many times.
See that?
It just works.
So I wish I was joke. I go Flash in the Pan. So
I love the outro, the next song on this album too, Lost a Life. But I love the vocal on that, like the lo-fi.
Disney on Ice. I wish I was joking. I wish I was
Yeah. Yeah. I want to go to my favorite section, my favorite part of this.
yeah, give it to me.
The gangster of love.
The gangster of love. Just like so random.
Yeah, I mean, if you played just that section for someone, they'd be, you could
Nobody calls me
you could not tell them it was
the
MGMT.
gangster of love.
That was
It's kind of about their whole career. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They wish they were joking. Like, yeah, they were always kind of joking and also kind of not. Like, it's interesting. My boys are 40 now. Like,
And they're making music like it, but it's still good.
It's
though.
still good.
It's still good though.
But
The 11th
yeah,
The 11th best song of 2024.
yeah.
This is probably my most random pick. I love BTC. I love Bitcoin by Capo XXO. There's no reason for this song to be on a year-end list. This is like such a throwaway
Let
single.
alone 11. No, I'm down.
Like literally a throwaway single that no one else cares about, but I just love so much. I love BTC, y'all. It's at 100K.
Oh, I mean, another great single cover.
It's in contention.
It's in contention.
To me, this beat is like a passion pit. Like it's basically like a passion pit beat.
Yeah.
And he just like spits on it.
Yeah.
With like some hyper pop rap.
It's back
flow.
in that swag vibe.
Yeah. Back in like 2020, he blew up making like those 1.5 minute hyper pop rap bangers when that was like super trendy. And he's kind of just continued doing that, like evolving his sound since then. And this has been my favorite of those tunes. But you see what I'm saying about passion pit?
It sounds great. Commenting on our rap video that it sounds like Julian Casablanca or something. Like it sounds like he's got a cool voice.
Sometimes I need music to feel swagged out.
I mean,
too.
it's just a great dancey beat.
It is. Yeah, I mean, I put this too high on the list, but I was like, every time I tried to move it down, I'm like, it just slaps so hard.
That's absolutely fair. It sounds great.
It's so indie,
Let me-
like 2010's indie pop.
Yeah,
Those,
totally.
like, that like high pitched, like, and the
that's
guitar
very
on there.
passion pit, yeah. The 10th best song of 2024, in my opinion.
Let's hear it.
We're getting into my embarrassing but true loves. Mary Boone.
I'm on the dark side of you.
Love this track. Off Only God Was Above Us.
Ezra Koenig robbed for Hunk of the Year. This was definitely a standout
Epic.
on there.
I don't know. This one felt like they're really, I don't know, back to their roots a little bit. There was some more experimental, new sort of style tracks on this album, which I was interested in too. But Mary just, felt like a Hannah Hunt to me. It felt
That's
like
fair.
a classic. Like,
And that's not just because it's a woman's name.
just wait.
No, that drops epic. It's sick.
I mean, Daft Hunks lore this year when we were in LA for an interview in the Motel 6 at 7 a.m. I threw this on. I heard it for the first time. And so that it's Daft Hunks, it has memories, In those days.
Maybe Capricorn should have been on my list.
I love Capricorn,
remembering
too.
like my initial
Oh, yeah,
reaction to that song, I was
Love
like,
that one.
that was unbelievable.
When
But
it goes, like the chorus of that. Yeah. Woo! No Brat yet.
probably won't be on
Shit, I
here.
totally forgot about Brat. Oh my god.
Shoot, I snubbed
That
Brad.
came out
We have
this
to redo. That
Shit.
came out this year.
Brat.
There is an artist named Mary Boone on Spotify
Oh, cool.
who has an album. Let's just listen to it.
I wonder if it's her music.
It's from 2024.
Oh, it's not English.
I thought it was gonna be a woman.
Look at this album cover.
It's sick.
Alabado sea el Señor, pues nunca me desampara. La luz de mi camino nunca había sido
Main
tan
artist
clara.
Mary Boone.
Momentos
Composer Mary
existieron que
Boone.
no pude darle
Sounds
cara.
great.
Y el espíritu
You have
Mary.
to.
We found Mary.
Okay, Mary, we love that.
Yeah. It's cool.
Cool. The 9th best song
Wow.
of 2024,
Yeah.
single digis. This is gonna be Caustic by The Help.
Yeah. That was your top stream song of the year.
Yeah, this is my most streamed song of the year. Here's how the song comes in. Instantaneously, the most help coded, like
Yeah.
there's bleep bloops, there's
Yeah.
weird like camera flash sound effects. It's immediately a
just
help song.
Very unique.
Yep.
Singular.
One of my favorite music videos of the year
Yeah,
for
me
sure,
too,
where they
me too.
basically, I believe they filmed it like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Of them graduating from Calabasas High School, cosplaying as students.
And then like taking baseball bats to the beach. and,
Yeah,
like,
there's my favorite shot in the thing, honestly, is when they're both in the front seat of the car.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Like
Yeah.
that part's just awesome.
Like drinking in the car.
yeah.
Beautiful.
LL, one of the best albums of the year for sure.
Yeah.
I've been doing it for almost 10 years
I
at
know,
this
it's
point,
crazy.
which is, and finally
But
kind of having their moment.
They're having their moment a little bit. But yeah, they're great.
But yeah, this album was
That's
incredible.
sex.
Caustic was what I had to go with. I've had the help on my list every year since
think you're
then. So it's
Meant to be
it's the
made
help
it.
in JPEGMAFIA. That's who we make sure get on here.
The problem is I can never remember.
Their music is so intricate.
It is.
Like it's
and
like
just-
it makes sense. This album took them years to come out with because
Yeah.
it's so finely tuned. Like
Yeah.
the details on this song are ridiculous.
and just unique. Like I've heard them talk about it, and they just like find weird samples,
Yeah.
use the weirdest like abrasive instruments, and yeah.
And they're so humble too.
Addicted to a certain state of control under submission from a
Cutthroat
criminal.
Yeah.
Why is he singing each word separately? That's never how you make
Yeah.
a chorus.
Yeah.
No one makes a chorus like that. You don't sing every word
I think I heard him
separate
say
and
that
piece it together.
Yeah,
Like,
he like records everything on like voice memo.
nice.
I could be
obviously.
wrong.
I mean,
But like, and then it's just like it's an electronic creation.
I have to shout out a minute 40 in. It seems like it's going to come to an end, and then it
Yeah.
just has like this little interlude. Like the song could end there,
Yeah.
but then it just kind of reloads rather.
Samples and
There's also, I don't know if I'm going to be able to hear it here. There's one of the voices in the back. This is so ridiculous, but kind of just sounds like my dad. There's one guy who's just going, "Hey baby," or something like that. So listen for it. It kind of, I
tell
think
us
you
if you
would,
hear it.
you know which one I'm talking about. One of them sounds. And the award goes to. Kim Gordon.
Kim, come on down.
Come on up here. Justin, get up here too, man. Get up here, guys. You know what, Jeremy Allen, get up here too, bro.
Chapel.
Chapel, everybody get up here.
The 8th best song of 2024 from the Hunk of the Year, Kim Gordon.
Woo!
Bye bye.
Yeah,
This song
it had to be.
changed our year. Changed the trajectory
Probably changed the trajectory
of your life.
Probably, honestly. This close of a personal connection to a song.
No, I felt
Basically.
like I produced this song. Or I felt I was-
we played like such a significant role in like
The marketing
like
of this song.
Yeah, like the whole ethos around this song.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm gonna like it then?
I think you will.
Then
I think
I don't mind if I
she's
do. Like,
70 years old and still doing it.
nah. Breaking down the making of Kim Gordon's The Collective, specifically, we're going to be looking at Bye Bye.
Yeah, we got Bye Bye. You know, these guys like Bye Bye. I like Bye Bye.
We're the Daft Hunks. We're doing rapid fire questions with Kim Gordon.
What's up?
No,
I heard this like 6 months later, like recently, and I'm just like, this is one of the best
fucking
songs.
bangs.
Like it's
And
just
this is a Grammy nominated tune right
yeah,
here. And
yeah,
if
yeah.
she I
And
really hope she
well-deserved.
takes that thing
That'd be
home.
amazing. She took on the hunky. So, and shout out Justin
Shout
for
out
this
Justin
production.
Raisin.
It's
This shit
amazing.
goes insanely hard. We have a video.
Explaining how
He-
it's broken down.
Yeah, he walks us through. He shows us the stems
It's
and walks us
crazy.
through the
It's
production of
crazy.
this whole song. So
Coolest of all time. She like did a full festival tour this year. Like just a busy year.
literally, I don't know how she was touring that much. She was
Yeah.
in the most random fucking
Yeah,
countries too.
yeah. And just like live, this hit so hard with the live band. Like
Hit
live
so
drummer.
hard. She played that shit twice too.
Right.
She played that shit
She
twice.
opened
too.
and closed with it.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Forever grateful for Kim Gordon for
Absolutely.
like embracing us,
Daft
enjoying her song so
Just
much.
the
and, like,
coolest. I mean,
yeah.
she won Hunk of the Year because like she had the guts to sit down with us. She was so nice to us, and she
Yeah.
just defined what it meant to be a Daft Hunk in 2024.
Like we said, the title of the video reads
Kim
for itself.
Gordon is a hunk.
Kim Gordon is a hunk.
Yeah.
Like undeniably.
She's the coolest. She's still tapped in and
And so innovative too.
So-
Like this
I
song
mean,
is
it's
so
genuinely
out of left
innovative.
field.
and it's testament to Justin, but also it's like she's like had the wherewithal to say like this is the direction we're going
This is
in.
what we're doing. This is the lead single
She's the
too.
coolest.
Like,
She's the greatest.
but yeah, no, those
Hunk of the year.
I really do remember it. But I was like, holy shit!
And I remember,
it's so
yeah,
awesome.
I, like as soon as I heard it, like by myself, I was like, I need to show Ashton this.
Yeah,
and like I had no idea what it would become for us, but
yeah.
it was it's just the first 10 seconds of the song. I was like, this is exciting and amazing and fresh, you know. So shout out to Kim.
Deep cut.
Okay.
This is probably the deepest cut on the list.
Number 7.
Number 7, we got Young Wabo off the album Suburbia, which was one of my favorites of the year.
Yeah.
The intro in here is called If I Fall Intro.
It's not easy.
I've showed this to you before because it samples Nah by Alex G. But then kind of flips it into like just this like hazy, kind of a rap song, but kind of still just a guitar song.
Okay.
But this is If I Fall Intro by Young Wabo. Just a song that stuck with me all year. And it's definitely not just because it's basically the Alex G song you get. The main hook on here is basically
Reminiscing in Texas, trying to make
Yeah.
exceptions.
because it's not different than it was 2 years ago. And that's the part that always hits me.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
Because it's not. Like,
Yeah.
everything stays the same. It's just all this hazy vibe. It's not easy. Just like back to kind of the pleading vibe. Like he's kind of just begging. Like it's not easy.
Definitely pleading. Is this not? It's not.
It is not.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
I'm into that.
Another one where I'm like, hey, maybe If I Fall Intro isn't the 4th best song of the year, but to me, like this was a song I listened to a ton.
No, I had no problems with that.
Where it's just like
the soulful, like emotional, pleading, yearning.
Exactly.
Over an Alex.
And it's over
like a unique take on an Alex.
Yeah, he flips it for sure.
Yeah. This is unprecedented. We probably don't have time for what. I don't know. This really, for some reason, reminded me of the vocal style, especially of this one song called "Changes" by Antonio Williams. This is an amazing song. I mean, he's kind of the gnaw guitarist too, but this bangs harder for sure.
Okay.
Antonio Williams, though. If anyone knows the story there, this guy, yeah.
Is that literally his only song?
He might have 2 songs or something. Just
two
dropped.
songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
just
2016,
25th
straight sessions. Yeah.
The 6th best song of 2024. In my opinion, I hate to do it, but we've already discussed this group. Let's go somewhere.
Okay.
Number 6.
Los Angeles-based duo.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Help.
This song really struck a chord for me.
It's a slapper. It's undeniable. Also a great music video on this one.
Yeah, beautiful.
I wanted to shout out either Distribution or Halo, but
really nice.
Really nice
Really
things,
nice is
but
awesome.
Caustic was my pick. Like
You're talking out of turn.
It's just so evocative. Just the glitchy. It's like it takes your brain a minute to like figure it out.
it's
like
so abrasive, but
it's like nothing, and then it just like speeds up.
yeah. Famously, we both got pulled over and got tickets to this song while speeding. It's that kind of song.
I'm still wanted in California for the.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Auburn, CA. They're
Auburn,
gonna come
CA.
get you.
I'm currently getting a lot of DMs asking me what I did, why. I have a court case in
Auburn, California.
I've not paid my ticket, but
No, it's
all
the
I'll
kind of
say.
song that literally it's impossible not to.
It's really hard.
Like absolutely speed
It's
to
really
it. I
hard.
think the 5th best song of 2024, in my opinion, it's got to be EQ. With EQ Edamine. Tough one. They dropped 2 songs this year.
Yeah, beautiful track.
But I had to go with this one. Hard Drugs, man. I've never heard a song bang as hard as this one. This has maybe the biggest banger of all time. Like 20 different sections on
there
here.
is,
There's no like chorus really like if you're gonna sing along to the song, you just go hard drugs over and over again. It sounds kind of ridiculous.
Bitch, I'm the DJ.
Queued up, tie you up, listen to my track, Baile y Corre.
Where are they from?
Oh, I unplugged it. It's so lit. They're from Argentina.
Yeah.
I believe Buenos Aires.
They're sick. Speaking of Getty Images, they got this.
They have the whole
Getty
thing. I mean,
aesthetic.
their other song is Boy Toy, which is the more popular of the two. Also such an incredible song.
Yeah.
And this image like blew up
Yeah.
like outside of the song where it blew up as a meme, where the meme has way more likes than the song ever has streams. But
that Argentinian sleaze.
They have such a special aesthetic.
Yeah.
I want that tattoo is so hard. The music note tattoo is so sick. You want the DJ? Bitch, I'm the DJ.
You want the DJ?
The confidence, the swagger on this song, it's unparalleled.
It sounds, I don't know, I've never really registered that bass. That bass is really cool. I'll just say EQ, amazing band name.
It's so good. I do remember when we watched the music video when this came out.
Yeah.
We were one of 10 people in the live YouTube premiere watching this music video debut on the living room TV at like 3 o'clock.
Yeah. Many rooms we were in this year that bumped to that.
It's true.
Bumping that.
No
Speaking of
Charli
bumping
yet.
that.
Is it time? It's time.
Number 4.
Okay.
Brian?
The 4th best song of 2024, in my opinion. Girl So Confusing.
Okay.
Featuring Lord.
Let's work it out on the remix. You always say let's go out, but then I cancel last minute.
I didn't know which one you were going with.
You don't have this?
Not on my list.
One
Special
of the most important songs of the year.
Yeah, I don't know if you like me. Sometimes I think you might hate me.
Yeah.
Grimy.
Yeah.
It was just a moment, just as much as it was a song.
But I think it's going to stand the test of time, too.
I just remember hypothesizing over who the song was about when we did our party.
Yeah.
And then finally, like, it all connecting together
But
with this remix. Verse 2, you're all about writing poems, but I'm about throwing parties. That's Taylor Swift. That's Taylor Swift. But they just don't have the same hair, though.
What beat does she have with Lord? Like, what has Lord done?
No, that's, I don't know.
I don't know.
A critique about all the women in the music industry.
Sure.
Maybe
put up against each other.
everyone's fake. Like,
general.
we're all turning against each other. I think it's about Camila Cabello. Sorry, I just wanted to yell that.
Who do you think it's about? Just in general.
Well, I don't want to talk too much about that. I really don't.
But it is because you know.
No, well, I don't know. I don't want to catch too many strays.
Just the hair comment, like.
So many good songs in this album. It's unreal.
It's unreal.
But like this one, I mean, a lot of them are emotional, but this one's really emotional and just like moving. The emotion of like
that's Brad.
A relationship.
That's Brad, dude.
That bass
slaps so hard.
Is this AG? I'm not even sure. I can't remember. I remember having a discussion on our remix video of like, this is with Ruben of like, this is a special song.
Here's the truth. Okay. Like when I was 10, someone like said you walk like a bitch, right?
Are you serious?
Yes.
I don't think there has been something so like moving in the pop world in the past like 10 years.
His story.
It goes deeper than just like them like just working out like their beats. It's just Lord being honest as fuck.
They worked it out on the remix, bro. They literally worked it out on the remix.
There's something so special about the fact that it was so spur of the moment. Like, she heard the song first and then they made the, like, it was not planned. It was not, you know, it was just like, that's why it's real.
Let's work it out on the remix. Epic line.
Yeah.
When I was 10, someone said that. No,
just like actually dealing with something on a song is so interesting. Like
this
just
is
psychologically.
They're just so honest on here.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
just at least on a pop song of this level.
Yeah.
And maybe on any song ever where they're really just airing it out on the song.
And it's because like they literally, like, I don't know, she was so busy. Like they didn't have time. Like this was the easiest
we can't
way.
Just talk like, yeah, I've got literally a million press
away.
junkets
Like,
to do.
Let's just literally put it on the song. We'll put it out.
Send me a voice memo.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Yeah. I feel like it all culminated in her birthday party at Tenants of the Trees. where you have Lord and Charli all dancing up there while this song blasts.
Yeah.
Like it all. And there was also
They
like
played a show
she came out at Madison Square Garden, I think.
Yeah. I'm kind of nostalgic for Brad Summer now.
Remember when Brad Summer happened?
Yeah, that was fun.
The third best song of 2024.
Top 3, guys.
Top
This is
3.
serious.
It's a New York group. I'm going with Chanel Beads here.
Oh, 3. Wow.
Embarrassed Dog is the one I'm going with. One of my favorite albums of the year, Your Day Will Come.
Sick.
Everything about their music is so hazy and like unique. This song specifically, the lyrics I connect with. Like you have strings on here. You have this weird like sample, and the whole album kind of feels this way. When this song really hits for me is. Unafraid.
Yeah.
Like I just can't help but scream along with that one.
Emotional, emo.
Yeah, he goes, I want to see myself unafraid. Reckoning the past moves closer every day.
Yeah.
It's just like about like acceptance of like what's happened in your life. Like,
and you got those like really like just raw drums.
It works perfect for me when I wake up in the morning. It works perfect when I'm going to bed. It's like a late night smoke album.
It's
like
kinda, like you said, hazy. Kind of dream like this whole like look at the album cover.
But I just love this whole album. I had to choose a song from here.
They had a good year.
Embarrassed Dog hit the most for me.
Yeah.
We've met them too.
Yeah.
Very nice people.
Very nice.
But yeah.
So my favorite song of 2024. I think I streamed this more than anything else that came out this year. And I think it's timeless and beautiful. Ruined by Adrian Linker.
You come around, I'm ruined.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Song of the year. Well, it came out in January. But I got really into it the last couple months. So raw. I mean, this is the most pleading, yearning
it's true.
song of them
true.
all. It's such a simple, minimal song. Cuts deep. And it's a beautiful chorus.
Every hour too. Can't get enough of you. You come around, I'm ruined.
Piano, vocal. She's just raw. Adrian, one of the realest ones out there.
100%.
One of the realest ones doing it. She's just writing songs, you know. In the classic tradition. The hardest pick of all time. This album cover. The glove on, like it's sick.
No, she looks tough.
Yeah. So much coming through every hour or two. Can't get enough of you.
But when you come around.
But when you come around, I'm ruined. This is the title of Ruined.
I feel like one of those words that like has so much power to it.
Yeah.
It's like ruined. Like you've
Like-
completely like in every way eviscerated something. Like
I'm
100%. Ruined almost implies like irreparable.
It could be a positive of like, I forget about myself when you come around, but also I'm just destroyed. Nothing bad happened to me this year, so it doesn't.
No, yeah, I mean,
I was just like happy, like, so I was just ripping Ruined.
yeah. My number one's gonna be a different vibe. The best song of 2024,
In your opinion.
in my opinion, is the epitome of Brat Summer. It's 365. .365 Party Girl. That's what it's all about. Bumping that.
Part of me wanted the Shy Girl remix.
I considered that one.
It's
I
just
considered
too-
the Von Dutch remix. Those
Yeah.
both fucking slap. But this song is just the way it transitions.
No, it's-
There's like 3 distinct sections
Is it
on
really?
here. This part, which is just the 360 beat. And we're like, I remember when we were listening to this, I was like, okay.
It's like the same beat as 360.
But then when this first section comes in,
Yeah.
we were like, okay, this is about to go crazy.
When you first heard it.
We were
Yeah,
like, this is
yeah.
gonna go crazy. Like, this is insane.
Yeah, here we go. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. Oh shit. Give us one more drop.
365 Party Girl. So sick.
The best. It's a complete, like, piece.
Yeah.
It has
I mean-
chapters to it, and it encapsulates so much of what she did on the album. And
It's just like it's a culmination. It's a
Yeah.
perfect outro for this
Yeah,
album,
yeah.
where it's like a culmination of this
Yeah.
party world that she's like
Yeah.
made on here. I love the phrasing of just never go home, don't sleep, don't eat, do it on repeat, keep bumping that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it flows so well, and it's
I
just
mean,
like
mhm.
we're just partying. We're
Yeah.
not taking care of ourselves in any way, emotionally, physically.
365 days a year.
On tape notes.
Yeah.
Describing the song was so perfect.
She was describing the parts of it.
Yeah, where it's
Yeah.
like this part, you're in the bathroom and you're with your friends, and your friends being kind of annoying.
And then you walk out into the Daft
You
Punk
walk
room.
out into the Daft Punk room, and it's
corridor. It's like a little bit like, where's the Daft Punk room that we just heard? There's like an annoying friend who's like, come on, Charli. And then you're just like, fuck it. But you like.
just she described it so perfectly of
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
the different sections of the song.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
I think we can just close it out with the acid techno end of this song. And
I just love that part.
Pass it to the dare. She can pass it to the dare. No.
What?
What's that?
What? What?
365 ruined embarrassed dog.
Yeah, you know.
That's hilarious.
Just starts hitting harder.
365 party girl.
Brat is forever. I'll never stop.
Yeah.
Till the windows crack.
We'll never forget.
It's never
this
over.
Summer. Yeah.
It's never over. Hunk of the year, second place. We're just getting the votes in. Second place
Votes
to Charli.
just came in. It was Charli.
Just
y'all.
barely.
It was, yeah.
She barely missed it.
Congrats to her.
Yeah.
Weirdly, Jeremy Allen White got third.
Chapel fourth.
No one voted for the dare. That's our list. That's what we got, I guess. I don't know.
I gotta look back at that. That's a weird one.
It's a weird list.
But it's good, I think.
I remember looking at our list last year. I was like, okay, we kind of ate this year.
I mean, they always come together, I think. No, I think we did good.
I think we gave a good summation of this year in music.
Who are the snubs? Who'd we snub?
Give us your snubs. Who did we miss? Favorite song?
Thanks to another year of hunking.
That's facts. For
yeah,
sure.
we love you all very much. It's been a great year.
Biggest year we've had for sure.
Yeah.
We've definitely mooched off of Charli, mooched off of Kim Gordon to get our way here.
But yeah, and sorry if we've been a little slow recently, but we'll be back in full swing.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great year. Thanks for all your support. Until the windows crack, we'll be bumping that. We'll be hunking that. Hunking that.
Jack Antonoff funded this podcast.
Jack Antonoff funded this podcast. Hunking that.